Good morning, everyone. I hope everybody's having a lovely morning. Speaking of lovely, the lovely Todd's back from his drinking across Ireland, pub hopping.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
How was your trip?
it was good till I got to the Dallas Fort Worth airport.
And they had lost your luggage?
They lost my suitcase, and then I got rammed at a construction site on the drive home.
In Gwen's car?
Yeah,
Did it mess it up bad?
it's got a big old dent in the back hatch lift and a broken tail light and uh, side panels kind of wrinkled.
They did have insurance.
Yeah.
Or are y'all in a no fault state?
What?
A no fault state.
No fault state.
Yeah, in Florida, no fault state. Whoever, it doesn't matter who. It doesn't work out that you pay for your own damage. Anyway, he had
What?
insurance. Nothing. Just never mind. Never
What
mind.
state is that in where you pay for the
There's a lot of
damage
states that have
someone
no
else
fault
causes?
state.
What are you talking about?
Craig,
That's why you have liability insurance on your car. That's required everywhere. What do you mean, no fault?
okay, they did have insurance.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all that matters. Because
I
you
don't know
never know
what
in a
you mean
state like
about a no
Texas, they
fault
might not.
state, though.
Do what?
I don't know what you mean by a no fault state.
Just a second.
If somebody rams me, they're going to have to pay to get it fixed, or their insurance company does, right? You're confusing me, Tom.
Okay, well maybe I give me no fun. Okay.
Doesn't every state require liability insurance for damage you cause by driving your car into another one? Personal injury protection.
Um,
So what? You go out and drive your car and you just take your chances your car is going to get bashed and you have to pay for repairs yourself?
okay, no fault insurance is your insurance company has to pay for repair on your car, no matter whose fault it is. Texas is not one of them. Florida, Hawaii, Kansas, Kentucky, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, New York, Jersey. Of course, Minnesota is going to be in there. New Jersey, New York, North Dakota, Pennsylvania, and Utah.
So you have to carry your own insurance against somebody who's not,
Yeah.
who's in a no to cover what?
In no fault insurance states, the law requires each driver to file a claim with their own insurance company. Therefore, all medical expenses are paid by each of the driver's individual insurance companies. This is regardless of fault.
Huh.
And I thought that was called collision, but I guess not. Anyhow,
Yeah. In Texas it's still called comprehensive or whatever.
yeah, comprehensive. We have that on Roberta's car.
But that's if it's your fault, not
Yeah.
the fault of somebody else coming along.
Well, no fault means that you pay for your own. And then I guess you can take it to litigation.
What the hell? Well, I mean, I can be wrong. I've been wrong about a few things in my life.
Mike says yes, no fault in Florida. Been there a few times. I believe that's the reason when you hit when you're heading south on 95 out of Georgia into Florida, all you see is lawyer signs and Ron John signs.
Well, you see those all over everywhere.
You don't see those here.
Really?
Nah. We might have tighter laws on about stuff like that.
Most of the signage in Texas, though, is for personal injury due to the fault of somebody else.
Yeah.
Not the.
No.
Not
You
the.
know,
Doesn't cover the
ours
damage somebody does to your car.
ours is don't be unhappy. Call Shirley. 1-800-555-5555.
Call
Why
Shirley.
be married? Why be unhappy and married? She's a divorce attorney. That's what kind of crap we have here. Anyway, I'm glad that you and Gwen were not hurt, and it was not hard enough that you got whiplash.
Yeah, it felt like, when
Ambulance
you get
cases.
through with a roller coaster ride, it jerks to a stop at the end.
Yeah,
Felt kind of like that.
you should have fell out the car, grabbed your neck, say, "I'm in pain. Call Shane."
Oh, hell, I would have been in pain. We were in a construction zone, and there was no place to pull over. They got that
Right.
concrete barrier. It was 3 lanes wide, and we were in the center lane. So we had to drive like almost a mile to get to an exit where we could pull off and exchange stuff. Ugh.
Javis, you've heard those commercials, haven't you? If you listen to any radio stations out of Charlotte, in pain, called Shane. He's an ambulance chaser.
No fault. How do they get away with that? If I take my car and go bash into somebody else's car,
And guess what, buddy? If you're in Florida and you have an accident, you're in a no-fault state.
I have to pay to
If it's your
insure
own
my
car.
own car.
Yep.
That's just. I think I may have some of that type of insurance. I think I pay like an extra little bit each. I've got a 6-month car insurance payment. That was a Biden thing.
Oh, do you, Javis? No, I thought Florida was no fault pre-Biden.
I don't know. So what's to keep somebody from getting a, what do they call those, crash derbies? Where
Yeah.
people just go out on the raceway and bash into each other.
Well, you've got to have some kind of insurance coverage on your car.
I remember they used to show those on the Wide World of Sports.
Yep. But they don't have.
Well, they call it something derby, crash derby.
No, honey. What's the derby? The car crashes, like race is called. It's something derby.
Last car standing is the winner.
Huh? Yeah, demolition derby. My wife knows all. I don't need no damn Encyclopedia Britannica or Google.
You got
all
right.
I had to do is call and look at my wife and say, "Honey, what is that demolition derby?"
Smash. And this says smash 'em up derby. Demolition derby.
Oh,
So what's to keep you from someone from getting like a demolition derby car and just go wrecking into everybody all over?
Well, if you don't
just
have
for fun of it. Hey, there goes a Jaguar. Let's go smash it.
Well,
Bam.
They had a problem in Charlotte with people slamming on brakes. in front of people and they'd run into the back of them, which usually means it's your fault. But people were taking it to court because there was no reason for them to stop in the middle of a road all of a sudden. So
Yeah,
they started, just because you ran into the back of them didn't mean that you were at fault.
I guess we should all have dash cams now.
You know what? That's probably what my sons are going to get for Christmas because Sasha got hit and run and he had to pay for his car to be fixed. And so yeah, I think it needs to be mandatory that all cars have dash cams and not something as complex as the um, Teslas have, because they have like 360 cameras on theirs, but but it's required to have insurance in Florida, as in all states. I learned that from watching the sovereign citizen videos on YouTube. License and insurance, please, ma'am. I don't have to show you anything. License and insurance, ma'am. I don't have to show you anything. And by that time, that little pen comes out, that is the coolest thing. That little thing that looks like a daggum ballpoint pen. He just taps that window and it just shatters into a billion pieces. Love it. Anyway, you're required to have insurance, but like the thing says, you have to go after the insurance to get your money back. So anyhow, I'm glad you and Gwen were not hurt. That is a terrible ending to a wild and crazy vacation.
Yeah. Man, yesterday was busy. I came home with all those orders, and
How many did you have?
it was my tax deadline for filing, and
Damn, Todd.
he didn't finish it until yesterday morning. Of course, he's like 85 years old, and I think he's been sick. So he had somebody else do most of the calculating, and then he just looked it over and signed it off to me.
Kent. You know it's almost time to start filing for 2025, don't you?
What?
So,
When you finish 2025, what
I
are you
mean,
talking about?
I said it's almost time to start filing for 2025. The end of the year is coming at us like a runaway train.
Yeah. There was, my accountant was talking that they didn't finalize all the rules and regulations for the 2024 year until almost April. So he couldn't even get started on more complicated tax stuff like mine until after the April 15th deadline.
Right.
So the majority of his clients had to take extensions, which he filed, but and that gave you to October 15th. But then I think he's been sick for like 6 months.
Yeah.
He sounded awful when I talked to him on the phone. Like, dude, you're gonna die. Cha-ching.
Jabus, I'm sorry I'm not a golden ray of sunshine this morning. At 11 o'clock last night, I was sitting in the ER with my lovely wife because she had shingles or cellulitis break out in her leg. I think it was shingles. I think it's shingles, but I'm not a doctor, and I didn't think about it till we got there, because it's only in one spot of her leg. So anyway, we finally got home 11:30, 12 o'clock last night. I don't know what time
Just
it
a little
was.
prayer for Ro. So
She's doing good. They gave her a bunch of drugs last night and sent her home. And so whenever they call from the pharmacy, I got to go get her meds and bring them up. But it was a long night because just if the air was if the ceiling fan was on and she had it exposed, it hurt. So
mm,
anyway, we got through it. She's a soldier. She just powered through it. Dropped her down in the first and went on through that mud. Oh,
I sold an untucked gray shirt. Hey, for $13.99. I'm rich. I need to make some sales. Man, my chart looks bad for the time we were gone, and I had 15 days shipping on. Ugh. Sales sucked. I'm wondering. I sent out offers early this morning, so that some of those folks are coming in. But for like my last 31 days is down 53%. God.
well, that's because you took those 10 days off and went on holiday.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry, Craig, that I'm just going to start using an AI and typing in what I want the AI to say. So it's perfect English. Maybe some British bloke.
Let's see. Bad sales started October 4th. And we left on the 3rd. So.
Okay, wait a minute. I'm missing something.
You're missing something.
Yeah, who died? Diane Keaton?
Yeah.
When did she die?
A couple of days ago.
Okay.
Yep. She got that Oscar for Annie Hall, wasn't it? The name of the movie.
And wasn't she in Baby Boom?
Yeah, and
in a
she
bunch of
was
movies.
in what's his name? Allen movies.
Yeah.
Stupid comedies. I hated those.
Um,
A lot of people thought Woody Allen was just a funny
Genius.
comedian, a genius.
The only movie I really remember seeing was
it's just stupidity.
the one where he ends up in the future or something like that. It's sci-fi-ish, and they use the house, that really modern house in Denver, in it. I don't remember the name of it. I just remember the house. And he was like, at one point he dresses up like a robot. Anyhow, I hate that. Well, that's it. Even though we don't have a queen.
That's right, John. We gotta rub shoulders with the Lutheran ladies today.
Oh, he don't have to rub more than that. He's been gone for 2 weeks. They're going to be saying, Toddy, where you been, baby? Give Mama some sugar.
I still haven't listed a single item from my last big auction pickup. I got a ton of military surplus to get listed.
I have a question. Bearded picker, bearded picker, bearded picker. Did you go get that pallet jack yesterday?
He said he was going to. I'm sure he did.
Well, you never know. Todd's like a 12-year-old boy that hadn't had his ADHD medicine. I mean, Scott.
Oh, he'll go get it.
He
Or
did?
he went and got it. I'm sure
Okay.
he did. He shut his show down early yesterday to
Yeah.
go do that.
As I said. Oh, goodness. Oh, you was on the phone with him when he picked it up, Kent?
Bum, 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 bum.
Did he drive the van or the truck? Because he was having a quandary about which one to.
I don't know why he needed a pallet jack, because the truck drove up there and dropped the pallet.
But they probably dropped it at the end of his driveway.
But like, you just have to unload the pallet boxes onto your two-wheeler and roll it in.
We're talking about Scott here, Todd. That's too much work.
Well, loading a pallet jack into the back of a van or a pickup is no picnic. It's
Oh, absolutely.
heavy.
And getting it out, is even worse. He's not supposed to get the CDs until later on this week, I think.
Sadie,
Hey, Mr. Sadie.
did you get my message, Sadie? Haven't looked.
Oh, did they actually come yesterday, Kent? Because he was talking about he wasn't expecting them to like next week, and then he got it checked in and said, "Yeah, oh, not yet." And then he looked at something and it said that it was at the warehouse but not out for delivery. Well,
Yeah.
he needs to be with all those.
Sadie
CDs.
never checks his messages anymore. I think he doesn't love me anymore. You just lost your spot in the wheel to Lag.
Yeah.
Speaking of Lag, where's Lag? Is he here? Yeah,
I
he's here.
think I saw him up there somewhere pop in. Good morning, Lag. I'm sorry if I didn't say good morning. Good morning to everybody. I've not been a good host this morning. I'm barely here. Let's see who all is in here real quick, like Todd.
What's the song?
Jabez, good morning. Peddling Prophet, good morning. Hank, the lovely Hank Allen Cash, good morning. Vintage Memories, good seeing you this morning. Thank you for coming in here. Craig, thank you. It's good seeing you in here. And the wonderful mom of two minis, which is Annalisa. Not Annalisa. Anissa. I had a secretary called Annalisa. Chicken and Toad, good morning. Kent,
Possibly Scottish scam.
good morning,
We
Kent.
didn't go to Scotland. We went to Ireland. You'd think going to Ireland I'd be luckier, because that's a land of luck. Oh, but yeah, we didn't start having crashes and lost luggage until we got home.
Good morning, Harry. Did you see any river dance while you were over there?
Yeah. It was called Celtic Steps. I need to put a video together of our trip and
Good morning, Mike.
what went on.
Yeah, do that. Good morning, Jake. Yeah, comprehensive collision. That's way back yonder.
Yeah, that was a good show we went to.
I remember when Riverdance came out, and it was that was interesting. It's clogging without moving your arms, but I guess because I'm not Irish, I'm German.
Yeah, here we go.
It gets old after a bit.
Move your feet like crazy and keep your arms still. Yeah.
Todd hasn't done anything since he's got back. He's probably been on the phone with his insurance company. John
haven't
Jones,
done
good
any.
morning, sir.
I packed 32 orders yesterday.
Did you really?
That took a long time. Look at their feet move there.
I mean, it's cool and it takes talent, but it's kind of repetitive after a while with different music. That's just my opinion. I can't do it, so I'm not saying that it's not doesn't take skill and whatnot. It just gets kind of old. I guess my ADHD kicks in. I bet Lag can river dance though.
Like fell asleep watching my phone.
Lag gets down in level 4 of the basement and turns on this Celtic music and just river dances up and down the basement.
Oh, I didn't know Sadie was into Michael Kors, but now we know. That and his tiny beer hands.
Yeah.
And he carries his beer in a Michael Kors purse. Does that sound about right?
I don't know. I got to get back down to the chat.
So, yeah.
Yeah, you're a nerd.
Coming
Or
home
nerdette.
from vacation sucks because you got to wash clothes, you got to travel, you got to.
Javis, there is no levels in Farm Simulator.
Swimming pool turned green while I was gone.
Then you should have a talk with your boys, Lag and Larry, and find out why they didn't clean the pool while you were gone.
I know. And
because the way Lag talks, he's got a subway directly from your house from Maryland to your backyard.
Michael Kors is their low end. Dang, Sadie, you must be rich.
Michael Kors is not. I mean, it is a low end, high end brand.
Low end, high end.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess it's not Gucci or Prada or one of those.
Well, I was listening to a finance guy last night.
Lace on his panties.
When I'm trying to go to sleep. And when I was trying to go to sleep. And they were talking about, they come out and say the economy is bad because companies are not having the sales they are, but they don't break it down into categories. Yeah, people are not dropping $3,000 for a Louis Vuitton pocketbook, so their sales are down because people don't have the money for it. The Carries. Good morning, Tara.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, Tara.
I come by you.
Nice. How nice of you to grace us with your presence.
Oh,
How are you doing?
you're probably like, oh no, not again.
No, that's
Nothing.
okay. I just
just
want to
got
know
out
where
of
the hell
bed.
you were the first part of the week when I was trying to keep this thing going.
Well, I was in Tennessee, and then I was in Tennessee for a long time, and then I came home. And then what did I do?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember.
It was so
either.
crazy. I don't. Oh yeah, and I was fixing what's her face's truck, Jody's truck.
Yeah, but did I do something else in between? Well, I went to Northern Kentucky. Then I was home for a couple of days. Then I was in Tennessee for like 5 days. And then I don't really remember everything else I was doing, I guess. Sorry, Tom.
Tara was doing the road show.
Tara was over in Tennessee running Shine on contract, trying to stay out of the way of the revenue.
No, I was at a horse show for like 5 days in a place called White Pine, Tennessee, which is like in eastern Tennessee. It's It's like 4 hours from where we live, or a little over 4 hours. It's way out east.
Hey Tom,
Yes,
I
sir.
was you guys should have opened with about the amazing revelation that you can't do the river dance. But don't feel bad.
Somebody,
Don't feel bad. I can't either.
somebody should do like an AI video of you doing river
Oh,
dance with your
God.
face on one of those river
Yeah,
dances.
the guys
That would be the best.
clocking around, throwing girl dancers around.
Yeah, kicking your legs way up in the air. Do you know? Okay, so me and Jim probably started seeing each other like in 2004 or 2005. And that's when Riverdance was really going crazy. And I
Yeah.
don't know, Jim's being a smartass. I'm like, what are you talking about? I love Riverdance. I love it. I love it. Can't get enough of it. And we went on a road trip, and he made a whole CD of the Riverdance music, and we could listen to it for about 8 minutes before I'm like, all right, that's enough of that.
It's been quite a while back. I was still a big boy then, but I was walking past.
Oh, but it was remember in the early 2000s, it was really big. I mean, they were doing like those
Everywhere.
Riverdance tours across the U.S. It was like Cats or something.
Oh yeah,
Remember Cats in the
Oh,
80s?
Who could forget Cats?
Riverdance was as big as
It
Cats.
makes me crave the flavor of gun oil. Anyway, hey, did you tell me how far you got into this feed before you made me turn it off?
I said like 8 minutes. He's just sitting there, just grinning. 'Cause he's got to listen to the whole thing.
It's like we're playing chicken because she's like, "Oh no, I really like this. I really like this." I'm like, "Yeah, okay." Keeps playing, keeps playing. Okay, turn it off.
I still stayed with him miraculously.
And I can't remember. I can't believe I remember
like, there's
this,
no way
what
you're
I'm about to say. What was his name? Michael Flattery, the lead male dancer.
Oh
He
yeah,
went
that
off
one dancer, that lead dancer.
Yeah, he left and started his own gig. Flatley.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Oh, I don't know. How could you remember a name like that? Because you heard it on infomercials 800,000 times. Remember every show you watched, they had the Riverdance commercial?
yeah.
The commercial for either one of the shows, or you could buy one of the
Yeah,
videos
he always
for
looked
it. Or...
super intense when he was
Oh my
dancing
God.
too.
Lord of the Dance.
Yeah.
Lord of the Dance. That's what it
I
was.
forgot.
That was the show
Yeah,
he
Lord of the
created.
They
Dance.
should have made. They should have integrated Cats and Lord of the Dance,
Hey,
and
Sid.
then they could have done an updated version called Hamilton.
You know, when I was a kid, Jim, when I was a kid, I begged my mom to take me to Cats, and she would not do
I'm
it.
lucky. I heard bad things about what those cats did to people,
No,
especially young people.
I'm just coming.
Thanks, Sue.
This comment that I'm about to make, I'm coming off of YouTube videos. Did the Cats movie not do good at all? Lag?
I don't know. Sometimes I run across a VHS tape, but I don't think it's. Is it a movie or is it just them filming the play?
And I think it's them filming the play.
They made a movie, a musical, of course.
Okay, I gotta ask you, Tom. Did you ever see Cats?
No, I do not. Did not.
You lie.
I don't. I don't.
Oh, I just got it. It took me a second.
What? Did I miss it
Oh,
too?
They're making fun of because I have cats, and and I
When
didn't
he
go
has
see the
Cats,
movie
I asked
Cats.
him if he ever saw the play Cats, and he's like, no. And I said, you lie.
There are
No,
people dressed up as cats, but there's still cats indoors.
I'm
Actually,
not
there's a
too
whole
much.
play about cats in the house.
I'm not too much into things like that. If Roberta wanted to go see it, then I would go see it with her. But I don't.
You
No.
live Cats.
He
Yeah,
lives
the
dead.
little manipulative things. Let's see.
Yeah,
Box
you live
office.
it.
Oh my God, me and your mother have something in common. I'm never gonna take you to Cats either.
Yeah, it was like the early 80s, so I was
You
maybe
could
like
go with Tom and Roberta.
like 7, 8. So I'm like, yeah, let's go see Cats. It's gonna be so cool. And she's like, no. And it was coming to Milwaukee because my mom was a ticket holder over there at the Pabst Theater.
I always
Anyway.
liked your mom.
Cats
No,
grows.
she's really gone over the top.
Cats grows 27.2 million in the United States and Canada, and 47.4 million in other territories, for a worldwide total of 74.6 million. against the
Yeah, well,
production
Yeah,
budget.
Cats was huge.
90 the
Kylie
budget it
Jenner's
cost more to
movie
make
is
it than it
pretty
did
bad.
to
I
it
don't know.
Deadline Hollywood calculated the net loss of the film to be 113.6 million.
Oh boy.
Really? On the film?
Yeah.
But is the film actually a film, or is it just them filming the
I
play?
think it's
No,
full play.
it's all set up from the it's an all new all set up for the movie filming. Their sets are supposed to be better. and
Oh,
all
well,
that
now we
stuff.
got to watch it. I didn't even know this existed.
Now I
Never.
gotta see it. Yeah.
Now we have to see it. No.
You know, it's kind of hard to reach it, take a remote and reach it to play, you know, the stage and pause it so you go up, go to the bathroom and stuff like that. So,
Okay. Well, it's
anyhow,
better than pissing in your pants.
Sue saw Cats. What did you think, Sue?
Well, Sue should have been my mom. My mom wouldn't go.
I bet Major Wynn went and saw Cats. Because she's one of them
It's
California
Probably a
guys.
good show.
How much does it cost to
they
go
ever-
to the movies
Doesn't
these
like
days?
even run though? Isn't it like always running?
How the heck would I know? I
I
don't
think that play never stops.
Oh.
I think it's touring
It'll
now. I
wind
don't
up in
think it's in.
Vegas.
I don't think it's in New York. I think it's touring. Flip it good. Good morning, Sue. How was
See,
it?
That would be a good idea for a reseller meetup. Go see Cats.
Sue says it was okay. Saw the play in the theater. There was a lot of comedy, a lot of jokes made about Cats during all the awards shows and stuff like that. So I don't know. Roberta likes big musicals. Oh wow! You can know because some of these plays go on forever, and then they start touring with the original company. So anyway, Tara's been riding horses for the last month, so she hadn't. Jim, how's sales been?
They suck because I haven't been listing. I'm actually going to try to. I've actually been sitting down and actually working.
Are you
Jim might leave me.
Oh, we had the big pig invasion too.
Oh, we didn't tell you about the big pig invasion, did we?
Ooh.
pig? Oink
Yeah.
oink.
Yeah.
So I'm up in northern,
No.
like a hog.
Like a hog. Ah,
Okay.
ah.
Like
It comes like it
Hogzilla.
starts charging at you with its tusks.
Anyway, so I'm at that show in northern Kentucky. I spent the night up there. Jim calls me. He goes, "You wouldn't believe it, Tara. Hogzilla's here." I'm like, okay, whatever.
So I sent her video.
It didn't look that big on video. I'm like,
Hogzilla.
okay, whatever. So it's out there with my horses coming and going, probably mooching off the feet of the horses and stuff like that.
It wasn't huge. It was like the size of like an old time Volkswagen Beetle.
Yeah, I mean, it was probably 700-800 pounds. I could have got on and rode it. Anyway,
That's like my sister-in-law Lori's pot-belly pig. You know, it's supposed to be one of those little cute things. That thing grew up to be a hog.
This was way past
H-A-W-G, a big old
I mean,
hog.
it had like its ankles were as big as coffee cans.
It
I could have sat on it.
It looked
and
like you
rode
took
it.
a horse's body and just shortened the legs to about 2.5 feet.
Oh yeah, it was huge. So it moves in here. Jim's trying to chase it away, he's trying to scare it away. But now it starts going after my horses. My horses are going crazy. I got 2 old horses here. And one horse is jumping the fence. And the other horse is going crazy and just running through the fence and would go across the street. So now I'm in Tennessee. Jim's having all this pig problem. So he finally figured out who had it and got rid of it. But we had this pig terrorizing us for like 5 or 6 days.
The horse, I never seen a horse do this before. The gate is up to my neck. I mean, it's a high gate. The horse just walked around as I shut the gate. It turned around, saw the pig, and just kind of leaned back, put its front legs up in the air, and just with its rear legs, just hopped right over the damn fence. I couldn't believe it. I would go, well, these fences are useless. We're going to have 10-foot fences.
Jim's got the horses in the yard. He's
I'm
putting
barricading our
across the
bridge because we got a bridge that they won't cross the creek. So I got
Right.
the bridge barricaded with pallets. We looked like I don't know what, like a posse comitatus or something.
but thank God we got rid of the pigs. So
I'm
that's
telling
fine.
you, you need to start writing your memoirs.
Yeah, the day that
So,
Hogzilla came and terrorized us.
are you
Yeah.
smoking hams now? What'd you do with the
Yeah.
No. We
All
found
I
a
can
place
think
where
of
the
all
pig
that
goes.
bacon.
Yeah, it was a big board. You to get that board taint. He had balls on
He
him
had
like
balls the size of a
basketballs.
basketball. His scrotum was the size of
2 basketballs stuck together.
well, I'd say one basketball.
I don't
Let's
know.
not
They look pretty
exaggerate,
big.
but
No,
they were-
I'm gonna exaggerate.
it was
They were big.
basketball size.
Yeah, and then they get something called boar taint, which I guess it makes the meat taste bad. I don't know. How the hell am I gonna butcher an 800-pound pig?
No, I don't have hogs.
That's what they
You got
call
a
it.
tractor, you can
Look
drag
it
him
up.
up and
Okay.
hang him and just go to
I don't
town.
know.
If I
My
look up
sister-in-law
board taint on
had
the
the
internet,
hog,
you know what
yeah.
kind of responses I'm going to get?
Just Google it. You'll see it. Just Google it.
Good
You know
lord.
what?
The FBI is going to come investigating me.
Wasn't board taint Lag's gamer tag?
Yeah.
Wait, it says AKA Board Jungle Bridge.
Oh, gross.
Oh boy.
So we had that happen during that when that's probably during that. Well, no, I was in Tennessee and Jim got rid of it before I got back from Tennessee. So Jim was freaking out. I mean, he was pissed. He's
I can
fucking
see a
around with
TV
these-
show.
He's messing around with these horses and they're running away on him.
Yeah, so I wasn't
He's
listening
got
either.
Brandon trying to help him, and Brandon is just kind of useless for that anyway.
So Lag's Google Discord is board taint. Okay.
Go for it,
Oh,
Tate.
boy.
Look it up. It's a real thing.
Coming in 2026, the new exciting, very
The
funny
musical board taint.
TV show, The
Instead of
Carries.
cats, it's hogs.
Cats and hogs that terrorize people.
Yeah.
I do have a video of that pig. I should probably put it on my Facebook.
I want to learn how to play an instrument and start a band.
But I
called
am
Board Taint.
swearing in it. And Brandon's
About-
like, yeah, I know it's big, Mom. Anyway,
Well, how'd you get rid of it? Did you poke it with a stick or what?
Well, they
What?
come and got it.
they come and got it.
Who come and got it?
That's their problem.
The
Whoever
pig,
had
the
it.
pig.
What?
Come walking over the hill.
It was a neighbor
A neighbor came and
that
got
I
it?
didn't know.
You seen a little old hog over here? Did he come wandering through?
No, I started asking around, does anybody on this road, do you know anybody on this road that has pigs? They said no, but someone over the other side of the hill does. I said, all right.
And if it ain't your pig, you're gonna get it. It's yours for free.
Yeah, I didn't ask for any ID or description.
Yeah, we're just happy to get it gone.
He came and claimed it.
Yep.
The horses wouldn't eat. That one gelding was so freaked out. All he did was gallop around in a froth and run through the fence.
Oh God!
So
I'm
that's what we
telling
did
you,
the other week. So.
y'all could have your own TV show, The Carries.
I've never in my life just had animals like when I lived
Oh
in
yeah, we got a new
Wisconsin.
dog too.
Oh yeah, and we got a new dog showed up, and he's
Big
living
lab.
here now too. We got a new lab. I didn't go get it; it just came and stayed. I've never had that in my life where animals just show up and stay.
I was trying to not feed it so it would just go away. So finally on day 3, I'm like, well, the dog's got to be hungry. So I gave it a thing of just old Roy kibble. He's got his paws on either side of the bowl, and he's just whimpering as he's eating it. He's so happy to get the food. I'm like, oh my God. So we wound up keeping this son of a bitch.
So Jim's got a new dog.
Yeah, now we got another dog. In
So
our
Jim almost had a hog, and he got a new dog.
He almost had a hog. Oh
So
God!
if you want to screw up your eBay sales, goof around with the animals for a weekend. It'll put your sales in the tank.
Is Brendan driving to school now?
Yeah.
Oh, that don't sound good. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he had an accident.
it's-
Oh, and
it's-
Brandon had a
yeah.
car accident.
Yeah,
too.
that also happened.
That also happened when, during this whole hog fiasco. Brandon also had a very minor fender bender car accident too. I'm in Tennessee. I'm still in Tennessee. Brandon calls me. It's like, I don't know, 10:30 at night. He goes, "Mom, I really fucked up. I hit somebody." I'm like, "Oh, where's your dad?" "I don't know. I can't get a hold of him." I'm like, "Well, stay there. They're probably gonna call the cops." So I called Dad. I go, "Jim, Brandon's been in an accident. You gotta go back to town." He's like, "You gotta be shitting me." Jesus Christ. So Jim goes back to town. He He's at low speed. He said he was looking down at his dash. He rear-ended the opposite. It was after a football game, so he rear-ended one of the opposing team's football coaches' wives. So we had that insurance claim. So Jim went and handled that in town at night.
Yeah, we
And I-
really shellacked them too. We really beat the crap out of their football team too. So I'm sure the lady was real happy.
So
The
they're gonna
team got
screw you.
smashed.
They're going to screw you
By a-
and not even take you to dinner now.
Well, I don't. Well, our insurance, they're probably. I don't know. I mean,
Oh
I'm
yeah,
sure
insurance is
it'll
gonna
be.
kill us.
Yeah.
That's the way it goes. Yeah, I wasn't gonna write my memoirs. I was gonna write an easy way out letter.
Okay.
Why I took the easy way out, Jim.
You know,
With
that
bullet
is
points.
the hardest thing when they leave the house with your car.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Well, I
so
drove it home. I mean, it didn't.
it drives. It's got a dent in
It's
the
an old
front,
Navigator.
and a
Actually, it's a
rip in
pretty
the-
tough old car.
rip in the bumper. But
Mm.
it was a cheap car, so what do I care? I guess.
I'm gonna give
I
Oliver
gotta see
the
those-
Saturn when he gets old enough to drive.
Good God.
It'll be by then everything will be made out of plastic, so you know somebody runs into him, or if he runs into somebody, it's just going to demolish the other car.
Oh yeah, he's got a girlfriend that lives about an hour away. So during fall break, I mean, he's there every day. You know.
You need to give that boy some chores.
He was real smart. You know. He does. He works at that horse farm. Oh, and guess what? He found a horse girl for a
Yeah.
girlfriend.
Guess where the girl works? At the same horse farm. And guess what her name is on his phone?
Jim,
The love of my life.
Jim,
The love of my life.
Jim.
What?
Did you tell him, son? You need to rethink this horse girl.
I told him, like, oh boy. Anyway.
Yeah, here we go. Next generation.
That's right. The next thing you know, Jim will be building a 12-stall stables because they've got 40 horses on the daggum farm between his daughter-in-law and his wife.
I'm
Yeah.
going to Ireland with Todd.
Go watch Riverdance in Ireland. Well, Brandon wants to be a lawyer. I said, well, if you want to hook up with a horse girl, you better make sure you do that. So you got enough money to support her habit.
Yeah, absolutely. So Todd, you got everything packed up that you sold while you were on vacay?
Yeah, pretty much.
Did you have any
Had some
conversation about the guy that's supposed to send you back a Dyson ball and they sent you back some kind of hinges or
Yeah,
whatever?
did you hear that, Terry, Jim?
Uh-uh.
A guy wanted to return a Dyson ball because, you know, I had parted out a Dyson and he ordered the ball.
Yeah.
But then he sent me back this. These are hitch pins stabilizers or something for an RV. And it was a Amazon purchase. And I was like, dude, you sent me back the wrong thing. He hasn't replied yet. So, but these are worth about the same thing as that Dyson ball. I may just sell them.
I was going to say, they worth the same as the ball.
He must have just put the wrong label on the wrong box.
I guess. I don't know. It was.
Oh my God. I don't know, Todd, if you've ever done that. Have you ever sent the wrong thing? Got the two labels mixed up, sent wrong thing to one person, and you switched which people it went to, so you sent the wrong thing to two different people. Then you got to coordinate getting the things to the right people. Oh my! Talk about that's a nightmare.
That's a nightmare. Yeah, I did that. Like,
You haven't done that one
Inexpensive.
for a while.
No, I haven't.
it's been a long time since I've done that, but yeah, I've done that.
You know,
That's a hard lesson you learn. Man, I don't ever do that again.
More often, somebody will order 2 or 3 or 5 of something of multiple quantity, and I'll just send them one, and
So long.
you know, oops,
Oh, we've done that, yeah.
make another label.
Yeah.
eBay's getting smart though. When they put if it's multiple now, they put the number in red. It'll have like a red number 2 or a red number 3. Except the
Yeah.
problem is when I print the sheets, I have a toner printer. We print in black and white, so it never shows up in color. So I do the same. I do the same thing. I ship 1 instead of 3 or whatever.
Yeah, I'm glad they do that. That saved me several times.
Watch out, dog.
Yeah, sometimes I'll catch it at the last minute when I'm doing the label. I'm like, hey man, I only pulled one of these.
Or I get the item all packed up, taped up, label on, and everything, and then I look down and see, oh, they ordered 6. Damn it!
Have you ever packed anything up and then you start going, did I put the right thing in there? And then you have to open it
Oh yeah.
all back up to make sure it's the right thing. And it usually is the
Or
correct thing.
or it's something expensive that's got parts that aren't all like you got to wrap the parts individually so they don't crash into each other in shipping, and then you get all done packing it. I've had it all already on the truck, ready to go to the post office, and then I see something sitting on the table. It's like, oh no! So I got to cut open
like
the
a part
box,
for it.
put the part inside, wrap it, put the part inside the box, and then reseal it.
Yeah, but then it makes it way more, so you got to cancel the label and
Yeah, I
make a
just
new
wing it.
label.
I'm like, oh, if they
If
done
it's
me
something
for it.
white, yeah, he
Yeah.
wings it. Don't do that. That's probably not very good advice.
Well, winging it or
Yeah, winging it.
well, I don't like it because you don't get your refund for the label for 6 weeks. It's like when you ordered something out of a comic book when you were a kid and it took like 3 months to get there.
I wonder if I got my FedEx thing fixed by eBay, because FedEx upcharged me $38 on a 2-pound box. I was like,
Yeah, what? So what happened? What did you do?
I made a claim with eBay. He said, okay, we'll take it from here. You should hear something in 14 days. And that's been like 3 weeks ago. So
About that? Yeah, it was about. It happened to me too. I had a thing that I shipped, and they said the add-on charge they stuck me with was more than the shipping was. It was like $25 to ship, and they stuck me with a $30, 2 separate $15 upcharges on my shipping, with no explanation or nothing.
I don't know. Well, mine, they claimed it weighed like 38 pounds, and it only weighed 2. I was like, really? Let me see if where could you see if
I just ate it.
Did you
where
just
could they
ping me?
see if it
Oh, okay.
would that be under payments where something was reimbursed to you?
Yeah, I think it's a payment summary.
I don't know where it would be. Oh well. If it comes through, it comes
That's
through.
a good tip for what to buy though. Well, something for sales though that should make. What is the name of the dog company?
What are you talking about?
That stove that we sold that I got.
Oh,
that
American Girl?
American
But
Girl.
it wasn't an American Girl branded stove, but they make them for American Girl sized dolls.
Oh, okay.
I don't know who. I forgot what it was
Well, anyway,
called.
if you see the American Girl stuff, in the
But
thrift
everybody
store,
knows that. But this is something different. It's like the Queen's Treasure or something stupid like that. I don't know.
Well, if you see like the Queen's Treasure, something stupid like that, jump on.
Queen's Hog. I don't know.
We're trying to be as less as. Leave out
Well,
as
you'd
many
have to
details as
go
possible.
if you really go back in the stolds. Go look up who made it.
Everybody's already moving on.
Yeah, probably.
Feel like, oh my god, I could be watching the Today Show instead of this.
Tom's muted.
Yeah. Was on mute. I was muted
looks like-
on purpose. I was talking to Roberta.
Oh, I thought we lost you. Like you were just staring off into space.
No, I was talking to Roberta. She sent me something to look at.
Understand completely. So, what you talking about?
None of your business. No, she sent me. She sent me this this Halloween short of it's one of those big tall clowns, animatronic, sitting on a porch, and this raccoon is eating the candy out of a bucket, and the raccoon, I guess it's motion activated. It started going, "Happy Halloween! Come a little closer, and I'll give you something special." And that raccoon turned and jumped on him and knocked the clown over with, and then ran off. I'm thinking, yeah, he just gave you something special. Don't mess with no raccoon.
That was one of you. Quit now.
Y'all talk about
I got pulled over
cats.
by the cops
Scott,
the other day.
Laura's got 12 dogs.
No, I got pulled over. Oh. Yeah, only 5 or 6.
5 dogs.
Anyway, I got pulled over by the cops, like, I don't know, 4 days ago. And I thrifted this sweatshirt. I love it. It's got this big stupid raccoon face on it. And above the raccoon face, it says, "It is what it is." And where does it say on the bottom?
And it's not good.
And it's not good. So the cop
and Raccoon's got this really stupid look on his face.
Yeah, and the cop follows me into the gas station, which I don't know. I get out, and because whenever I go to the gas station, I always take handfuls of garbage out of the car and throw it away. So I got these handfuls of garbage. He's like, "Ma'am, get back in the car."
No, he called it a van.
He called it a van. He goes, "Ma'am, get back in the van." I'm like, "Ugh." So I go take my garbage back in the van and sit down because he busted me for not wearing a seatbelt. Anyway. But I just thought it was funny because I have this stupid raccoon shirt on that says, "It is what it is."
Jim, you're just going to take all the car keys up.
I know.
Your whole family's getting in trouble with the
Between
law.
no seatbelt and fender benders, Jim's going broke.
Breaking the law. Breaking the law. Oh, Lord, who's pinging me now?
Oh, that's okay. Let me tell you what it costs to rebuild the transmission on a F550 truck.
I bet that.
Spoiler alert, a lot.
I bet
My transmission started. And I don't mean the clutch. I mean like the synchronizer gears inside the tranny, so it's got to be all taken down.
Mm.
Yeah.
That sounds like not much fun.
You have a shop at your house?
Yeah, it's called The Yard.
Oh, my God. Jim, you don't
When's
have
a
cars
redneck
sitting up on blocks in your driveway, do you?
No, not right now. Right now, we don't.
I ain't got enough blocks for all my cars. They sit on their flat tires. What do you think I am, made of money?
That's funny, that is. Oh, Lord, Jim, you're not right.
Probably not.
They sit on their flat tires.
So, Todd's got to go see the girls. Give them some sweet loving. Did you buy them anything to bring to them?
Nope. No, you're kind of limited on buying souvenirs when it's $75 a bag to bring shit back.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what the tariff was on it?
No, that's just
that's just
baggage
what
fee.
the airline charges you if you buy a bunch of
for
crap
extra
while you're
baggage.
gone and bring it back.
You didn't fly her first class?
Who can afford first class?
You should have turned the pump on and let it run for a day or so.
I'm not wealthy like a Tom.
Yeah. Todd's like, you ever watch the movie Titanic where you have all the rich people with the trunks and trunks and trunks?
Yeah.
Trunks, those big steamer trunks, all the shit. That's Todd when he travels.
One of the cruise people that I follow, he and his wife flew. They took the Queen Mary from the UK into New York, and he said he starts it off by going, "Okay, you remember in the Titanic when the main character they're unloading all her luggage and whatnot off of the car?" He said, "That's what I felt like I was in that movie." He says, because my wife felt like she had to have a different dress for every night because they dress for dinner every night. So he said, we had more suitcases than I have ever traveled with in my life. And he says, me, I had one suit and about a dozen ties. He said, I just changed the ties and new outfit. He said, not her. She had to have a different dress for each one of them.
He's being sassy.
That is a good one.
Can't. That's okay. That's all right. You paying me 1/2 of 1 cent to come here and listen to my nonsense. So
We went to the Titanic museum when we were at Dublin. That was pretty cool.
was
Oh
it?
yeah.
You know, and it was all right
No,
when it left there.
Belfast, not Dublin.
Belfast. There's a meme that says it was all right when it left here. It's
Yeah,
compared
that-
to the Titanic.
we
It says
saw
Belfast
those.
shipbuilding.
We saw that on T-shirts and posters and signs and stuff. Well, it was okay when it left Belfast.
Oh man.
Well, that wasn't the Titanic. That was the Olympic.
No, they were right next to each other.
Yeah, that's how it come. It was so easy to swap the badges off of them.
Oh, so the Titanic lived on?
Was the Olympic, because Olympic had been in 2 accidents already.
Oh boy.
Oh. Well, you're a real conspiracy man.
Oh, there is like an
Oh,
hour and a half long video on YouTube about that whole conspiracy. And you know what? It will actually make you go, and it's not like some of Scott's bullshit where you go, the boy's been drinking already. This one will actually make you think about it. Yeah,
I heard John
conspiracy
Denver
alert.
was driving.
Do what?
I heard John Denver was driving it when it hit the iceberg.
Oh God. Oh Lord, you people are just amazing.
And I believed it.
Are you gonna on the 21st? Did you hear about the big comet that you were gonna be able to see? It hasn't been past Earth for like 15,000 years.
Is that the one that it's got the
gonna
spaceship
pass-
following it?
I don't know about that, but it's gonna like pass in between the Earth and the Moon or something.
The Earth and
Yeah,
the
so get your
Moon? I haven't
They
heard about
say.
So
that
get
one.
your purple blanket and your Nike and your white Nike.
Well, on the 21st, it's gonna. It's barely right now. Barely you can barely see it with the naked eye.
Would that not like mess up the gravitational pull of the Earth as it passes by?
Well, how the heck? I'm not a scientist. I don't know. But it said it's going to be closer to Earth than the Moon.
I am.
Yeah, I'm not a science, and you got to look towards the Big Dipper.
I have a bachelor's degree in political science.
Maybe it ain't going to go between the Earth and Moon, but it's going to be closer than the Moon for. How close is that?
Tara, you supposed to say, I'm a horse riding reseller. I'm not no
Yeah, so that would
astrophysicist.
make you not very smart if you're a horse selling reseller. I'm sorry, that isn't somebody you put in charge of NASA or something.
The space people. I always tell people I'm just a junk dealer from Kentucky.
Junk dealer from Kentucky. Hey,
Yeah,
didn't they write a song about that?
I'm a horse riding reseller from Kentucky. I'm real smart.
When people ask, so what do you guys do? It's like, well, you ever watch Sanford and Son? Yeah, it's a lot like that.
You made me blow
It'll
coffee
only
up my
be-
nose.
It'll be 170 million miles from Earth, the closest approach. Well, how far is the Moon from Earth, I wonder?
Who the hell knows? Nobody knows that.
Because nobody's ever been there before.
Go to Lowe's and
Oh.
ask them for a measuring tape. They'll reach the moon. It doesn't. No one knows.
You know, Scott says that's all movie sets.
It's a mystery.
Well, it's really going to be close to Mars, though, 18 million miles. I don't even know. I can't even, comprehend how many miles 18 million miles is.
Did you ever get to see the broad daylight moon though?
No, I didn't.
Oh. Yeah, a few days ago. I mean, probably most everybody saw it. But yeah, if you looked up in the sky,
No, I think it was only a
it was
Kentucky
a full moon,
thing.
and you could see it in broad daylight.
I think that's called the Blue Moon of Kentucky.
It was white. But it was really detailed. It was like you're looking at it through a telescope. It was weird.
Okay, I got to get out of here. Hopefully, I'm
I
gonna
had
get
enough.
I got to go pick up some meds. Make sure my wife is not in agony.
I gotta go. I gotta take my meds.
No,
Time to take my meds.
I got to go get Roberta's. It's only 63 miles.
Hey Tom, I do
Yes,
have
sir.
one quick pro tip for you. When
Okay.
you take your medicine, turn the bottle upside down. That way you know you took that pill that day, so you don't forget later and say, "Oh, did I take the pill?" If the bottle's upside down, you know you already took it.
Are you kidding?
Yeah,
My
but Todd
wife,
probably has the sip organizers.
my wife is amazing. She sits down and she sorts all our pills off into little pill containers. So all I have to do is get Mondays or Thursdays and take the nighttime or the morning.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
When you get to my age, you have to. Well, Todd's age too. You got your regular, you got your scripts, and then you got your vitamins and minerals that you take. So much fun. I know, Kent. Y'all are just. This is just. Ping, I didn't see you come in, honey. I am so sorry.
Jabez.
Jabez, you know, if I should not happen, God forbid, not wake up in the morning, do you want that to be the last thing that you say to me? I always remember that. Will there be a tomorrow to make up for it? Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all have a great day. Scott, Todd, I'm glad you're back. I'm glad you got back safely with the exception of the small fender bender. Tara, I'm glad you didn't end up in jail for your seat not wearing your seatbelt.
Yeah.
Jim, keep
I
the
don't wear
faith.
my seatbelt. It should be my free choice.
Yeah. The cop said to her, he goes, "You're drunk," and Tara's like, "I'm wasted."
It's 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm wasted.
I don't like wearing seatbelts because they rub on my boobs, and I don't like that.
Well, I don't know if this probably ain't legal, but I just take the top strap and I just put it behind my back. So I got a lap belt. So technically, I'm wearing
I don't
a
like it
seatbelt.
either because they're stiff and it goes right in between my boobs, and I don't like it.
You know, in 1975,
Me
lap belt
too.
was good enough. You know.
Or you could do like this one guy on this guy who does this redneck channel on YouTube. He's got like a GM truck, an old GM truck that's got seatbelts and the alarms on them. He has gotten the pieces that I guess it's the male piece that goes down into the seatbelt latch. He bought an extra one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got it stuck into the latch, and his seatbelt's back over here.
Well, my seatbelt was clipped behind me. I'm sitting on top of it because otherwise it, keeps beeping.
Yeah, it keeps telling you. It keeps trying to get you to avoid getting a ticket.
Yeah.
Annoying beeper.
All right, Todd, get your stuff packed up. Go see the girls. Give them a little sweet loving. Don't forget to wear your high karate because I know you've been saving that for just them.
Mm-hmm.
Jim and Tara, thanks for coming in here and hanging out with us. And we will see you tomorrow over on the Todd, the Silver Hair Stacker Show. Yay! He's back.
Todd's turn.
So we'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. Bye, guys.